Alright guys, so this is first time I'm gonna be recording on the new iPhone. Um Holy moly, it's pretty stinking windy today, but we got this dent today that we'll be working on. So we got this Ford Fusion, we're gonna be taking out this dent here. And then we got this other little one here that I was able to let the customer know just because look, I don't ever try to upsell or do anything like that because I don't want to take advantage of anybody. But this dent, once I get this dent out, it's gonna look great. But then this is gonna be visible. So he agreed. So he was just like, let's fix both of them and then we'll call it a day. So yeah, just gonna get set up. All right, so we're getting on this one. It is super duper windy today. Holy moly. Just throw some heat on it. Get this panel nice and warm. Cool. Let's get to pushing. A whole lot of blending just to make it look not crazy looking. But yeah, it's blending all of this down. And then this is the biggest concern because this is bottom lip is like pushed up, but we'll make it look better once I get this fixed. It's kind of funky looking now. It's such a funky dent just because right here at the edge, it's like you have this piece of metal that goes this way, then you got to just get all this up without overstretching this because this has a kink. If I can show you. So there's a kink right there, right? So it's coming out. So I got to get that to come in. But see how the fender like goes like this, it goes in. So like I have to pull this edge out, get all this up. So it's a little bit more challenging than I anticipated, but it'll come out good. And of course, the light's making it look way worse than what it is. If I can turn off the light, that'd be great. Okay, it doesn't look as bad without the light on, even the natural light. But I'll make it look good. So I'm gonna try to do something, little trick. I don't have a punch or anything like that, so I took off the tip of my tool. So I'm using the insert because it's supposed to go in here, right? I'm gonna use this almost like a punch. See if I can get this to go up. Better. It's like a game of whack-a-mole. So able to get this now. It looks not as out. It's just this part right here. See if I can get this to come out, but this is better. Customer has touch up paint. He knew this was gonna happen, so just gonna get all this up and then we'll call it. But man, this really is a little bit more challenging than I thought, but it's okay because challenge is good. That's how you learn. The thing about this edge here, it's already weak because it went out the other way when whatever hit this caused. So whatever hit this went in here, caused the metal to go up this way. That's so you have a crown here, and then it caused this bottom to go down. Well, there's normal metal for it to flow down, so of course it's gonna create a kink here. So once I pushed it back in, or I knocked it down back up, or not knocked it down, but once I hit it back up, it created a weak point since the metal stretched. Metal, no matter what, once it gets, you get a dent on a metal, it stretches the metal. So I'm trying to, now the game is you have to push this metal up cleanly and make sure that this doesn't come back out, so that you don't have that bow coming out of the dent, of the fender. So we're just going to try to get this as clean as possible. Customer understood it's not going to be 100%, and that's okay. We're going to get it close though. We're going to get about 90-95. You may see a little bit of something right here. That's exactly what he expected. Honestly, man, this wind is crazy. It's supposed to be raining pretty hard today, but we got a break in the rain, which worked out, which was conveniently worked out for me. So customer let me, he said I could work in the garage if I needed to, but he's like, there's not much light, but it's okay. I have my light board anyways. That's all that I need. But just easier for me to be out here. So on the end of this tip, it's a blunt tip, pretty sturdy, but now I could replace the tape. I'm using Tesla tape. It's like a fabric tape. It's like electrical tape for wire looms and stuff like that. You can make a wire loom out of this. It's really good for pushing, but I pushed it beyond its end, so now I gotta replace it. Starting to make little highs here, but it's okay. I'm just gonna come back and blend all this down too. So pretty interesting. This is coming out much nicer than I thought. It's all of this is knocked down really nice. I do have to come back and pick up little lows, just clean up, but I'm just trying to get the bulk of it up. But interesting. Let's see if I can get it here. Maybe with this one. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I definitely see right here. There's a nice buckle. So this hit here. Okay, I think I know what happened now. As far as how this works out. Something hit here and here, here. That's why there's touch-up paint. But there's touch-up paint right here. This, it went boom, up, pushed up, created this, created that, and out. That's what we're doing now. Pretty interesting though. So I'm gonna knock this down. That'll help relieve some of this pressure, help the metal flow back, and go from there. But yeah, all of this, I just gotta clean up these little lows and we're good. It's coming out really nice, really, really good, especially for what this customer's expecting. I might get a little slide hammer on this edge. I have this hook thing that goes like this, so I'll hook it to the bottom, see if I can pop this edge out right here. But it's coming through really nice. All right, let's see if we can get this little edge out right here. I'm gonna use, what the heck? Is this the right one? Well, this is it. I thought this was the edgy tool one. I had bought one off Amazon that was like cheap, and then I bought the legit edgy one because I needed it and I wasn't gonna get to me in time. So let's see if I can get this edge to move. Or maybe I got them mixed up. Oh, felt a raindrop. We're just gonna call it that way. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. The more I keep messing with it, it's gonna make it worse. Alright, so this is pretty much it. You're still gonna see this a little bit, but it looks really good. Came out really nice. Customer should be happy. So I have this other one I need to work on. Try to get this one knocked out and we'll be done. But this came out really nice. Alright, let's see. Ooh, hey, yeah. That was a nice pull. See if we did it. Oh, yeah, that's good. I don't like doing it like this. I feel like I'm a race against the weather, but I mean, kind of is what it is. Can't do it. Well, I could move the car inside. If it gets really bad, I will. But it's still kind of lightly sprinkling. Killing me. But so it started. Well, now it stopped, but it had just started raining, and you can see the car's wet. So I had the customer pull the car inside, but I'm almost done with this dent. It's just a little bit here, so I decided instead of just gluing it, because I'm, like I said, trying to beat the rain. Took there's a trim here on the inside of the hood, and I'm gonna go in underneath here. Just gotta move that little airbag thing out of the way, it's the insulation thing, and I should be able to get a tool right on it, knock it out. Going in with this, it's a little bend, get right to it. All right, so got this one all cleaned up. This one came out too. Customer was really happy already when he saw this one. We just had to move it in because I had to finish up this one, but because of the rain, it's just kind of sprinkling off and on. But yeah, we're good. So yeah, we'll be on to the next one and check you on that one.